What's going on, guys? It's Tog SuperCoach back with another video, and today I'm discussing why I think Nic Newman is a trap. Now, he's actually owned by only 11%, which is actually lower than I thought. He's a bit pottish. I actually owned him at the back end of 2024, and he was... Oh, let's go here and then here first. I owned him at the back end of 2024 for these 4 rounds, which was really bad. But then he was really good for the, league finals and stuff. So he was really good here, really bad here. And honestly, that's the brutal, not brutal, but like, that's my assessment of him. Like, he was pretty, average here and then really good for me here. I think he's a decent player, but I don't think he's a star type. But yeah, the first reason why I don't think you should start him is, well, he's 33, and usually players regress with age, and that's honestly simply about it. I think like just that alone is a big factor. I think secondly, he's coming off that ACL, and this is added on to that age factor. How hard is he really going to go, with his running and stuff with like that? I don't think he will go too hard, And even he's never really a hard type. Maybe that means he's getting more seagull roll. Who knows? But that brings me to the next point. I don't actually think Newman is the main man, rebounding out of there. You still got Saad there. You still got... I think they're still putting Cow in there. I don't see Newman as, your sole guy to distribute. And if you really wanted to consider him, you would want him to be the main man, for sure. So, he's 33, and usually they regress with age. He's coming off an ACL. Who says he's going to go as hard as he, was when he was playing? And then number 3, what was I just saying? I just forgot in 2 seconds. But another reason is in that year where he averaged 20, where he has 100, where he averaged 101, 0.5. His time on ground was really high. Now, if you're having a lot of time on ground, you really should be averaging a lot more than 101.5, especially in defense. If you're like a halfback seagull type. So that's concerning in itself for me. And I don't, see it changing. Like he's never been, a high points per minute type of player. So I guess you could kind of look at it in a positive way though, because you could argue if he's still going to get, and actually another thing, off an ACL, will his time on ground actually decrease? Because they're gonna try ease him back in. Well, yeah, ease him back in actually. Off a year off. If he's not even getting, good points per minute when he has high tog, well, he's going to not average too well when he has lower tog. You know what I mean? So, and then, yeah, so he's not going to be the main man as well. That was my other reason, sharing those kick-ins and the rebounds. And those 4 reasons are why I think this kid's a trap. Now, by no means am I saying don't pick the kid. Who knows? Maybe he comes out, averages 105 early. And this video is just, it sucks. But those are just my thoughts on Nic Newman. Pick him if you please. But those are the 4 main reasons why I don't think you should start him, and I think he's a trap. That's all for the video, guys, today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.